Hi, everyone. My name is Daniel. Thrilled to have you all here. Let's give, please, a moment for us to get everyone in, and we will start in just a moment. Okay, see a few of you trickling in. Okay. Well, my name, as I mentioned just a moment ago, is Daniel. I'm thrilled to welcome you all to this webinar session. Today, we'll be exploring how to break the smoking habit with edibles and the ASMR connection. So it's great to have you all here with us today. If you have any questions during the session, please feel free to use the chat feature located on the side of your screen to submit your question. We'll also have some time at the end to answer any questions that you might have. As we're always looking to improve our programs, we'll be sending out a quick survey after the webinar. And to show our appreciation for your participation, we'll be randomly selecting a lucky winner to receive an Amazon gift card. So just keep an eye out for the survey link in your inbox after the webinar. At Leafy Doc, we want to make sure that we're providing the best educational resources for our community. And that's why we are very proud to offer a cannabis health coaching consultation service. So whether you're a seasoned cannabis user or new to the scene, our one-on-one coaching sessions can help you navigate the different options available to you and how they can fit into your lifestyle. So if you're interested, please head over to our website, check out the Cannabis Health Coach tab, or you can just email us at hello@leafydoc.com, and we will be more than happy to help you. Our speaker today is Maria. She's one of our expert cannabis health coaches, and with over 15 years of experience as a registered dietitian and several medical cannabis certifications, she's the perfect person to guide us through today's topic. So, welcome, Maria. I'm letting you take over now.
Thank you. I appreciate the introduction. So, hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on breaking the smoking habit, the ASMR connection, and the benefits of edibles. Smoking is a difficult habit to break. A lot of people have a physical addiction, but also it's a deeply ingrained daily habit, and it's associated with certain sensory experiences. So it's definitely the sound, smell, and sight that creates this reinforcement of habit that makes it difficult to quit. There are many strategies to help with breaking the smoking habit. And in this presentation, we'll discuss two methods that have been shown to be effective in breaking the smoking habit: ASMR and edibles. First, we're going to talk about ASMR and the meaning of it. It's autonomous sensory meridian response. So ASMR is a phenomenon where certain sounds or sensations can create pleasurable sensations and relaxation responses in some individuals. The term can be used to describe a pleasurable tingly sensation that some people experience in response to certain stimuli, like whispering or tapping. And ASMR is thought to have a calming effect on the body to reduce stress and anxiety. Sounds associated with smoking, such as the click of a lighter or a similar sensation, can contribute to the addiction. At the same time, ASMR can be used to help quit smoking. So ASMR can be a helpful tool in creating habits or breaking habits. So with that in mind, we're going to focus on some ideas to help with quitting. Experimentation, such as using ASMR to reduce the cravings, listening to calming sounds, or practicing deep breathing techniques that can be helpful for smokers to create a new sensory experience that can be replacement for the connection that they have with smoking. There's many different ASMR triggers that can be helpful for smokers. Some common triggers includes tapping, soft spoken voices, gentle touch, massage, or the sounds of swallowing. Experiment with different triggers to find what works best for you. So I'm going to take right now to do a few deep breaths with the eyes closed, just to focus on the sound inside the body of breathing. We're going to do a count of 5 in and 5 out, and we're going to do 3 deep breaths. Feel free to close your eyes and breathe with me. It's been shown that edibles can be helpful as a type of cannabis product that's consumed orally rather than through smoking. And these come in many forms, like gummies or chocolates or baked goods. And the edibles can offer several benefits over smoking. First, they eliminate the harmful side effects of smoke in the lungs, which can damage the respiratory system and lead to a host of health issues. It also is helpful for reducing the risk of lung cancer and emphysema. Using edibles instead of smoking can be a beneficial strategy to reduce these risks. And edibles can offer more gradual and longer lasting effects when compared to smoking, which can help avoid the intense cravings associated with smoking. For the purpose of quitting smoking, the use of store-bought edibles is suggested because the packaging has the dosing accuracy listed on the packaging. So homemade goods do not have these dosages, and it would be best to have measured amounts for the purpose of quitting smoking. Edibles also offer an array of smoking options that you can't get with home baked goods. So you're able to have different flavors as well as choose different strains of the cannabis, including CBD dominant options. When consuming edibles, it's best to start with low doses and work your way up to avoid taking too much and experiencing unwanted side effects. Edibles can take longer to take effect than smoking. So, being patient and waiting at least an hour before consuming more is recommended. The dosing that's listed here, so as suggested, starting low and then gradually increasing to get the therapeutic effect desired, is what's suggested. The average joint contains approximately 12 to 16 milligrams of THC, so that can be somewhat of a guide to converting from smoke to edibles. And it starts with just one session. So the goal might be to eventually quit completely, but every time that there's a reduction in smoke inhalation, there's a health benefit. So even cutting back a little can really make a difference for health. There's many different combinations of quitting smoking tools. And in this, we're discussing using ASMR as a tool to quit smoking. So ASMR can be used in different ways. There's slow hand movements that can be helpful. and also sensory effects, such as getting a haircut or feeling a massage on the head. Also, doing watching videos, viewing people doing things with a lot of focus can be a form of ASMR, as well as listening to water sounds or having eye contact with the individual. Those are different forms of ASMR that can be helpful as tools to reduce smoking. Further methods to help with reducing smoking include the use of stress management techniques. These, such as we practiced earlier, with deep breathing, and that's one form of stress management. There's also the progressive muscle relaxation, which is when you tense an area of the body on purpose and then relax it in an organized manner. It helps to create relaxation throughout the autoimmune system, and that in turn can help reduce the cravings for smoking. The also focusing on finding a sense of balance in life is really useful for stress management. Mindfulness is learning to focus on the present moment and building a strong sense of self-awareness that can help you tune in with your body's needs. And a social support. Social support is absolutely vital to long-term lasting results. Social support can come in the form of a cannabis health coach or other medical professional to help you along your way. Breaking the smoking habit can be a challenging process, but there's many strategies that can help you succeed. Using all of the tools that are available to you can help you create a custom plan for yourself that helps you quit smoking for good. And understanding the sensory experience of smoking and the addiction that it can create, as well as the benefits of using edibles, can be valuable tools. So ASMR might provide a new sensory experience that can a help replace the connection smokers have with smoking and help be a little more healthy. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much, Maria. I think this is incredibly interesting. So thank you for sharing. We have one quick question from one of our listeners, or I guess John is asking if I'm planning on switching over to edibles, but I have some diet restrictions. How do I know what I should try?
That's an excellent question. So there's many things that we would think about of what type of edible to choose, any underlying medical conditions, any medications being taken, things like diabetes or high blood pressure, as well as preference. So I would suggest scheduling an appointment for a cannabis health coach session to answer that question more detailed.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. So, John, you can head over directly to our website. You should be able to find that link there. And just to all of our listeners, you can also just head directly to our website, find that there, or email us directly at hello@leafydoc.com. We can gladly help you with that. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you again, Maria. And tune in for next month's session. We'll be talking about anxiety and how cannabis can help us with that. So until next month, thank you all.